Hello, how are you? So this is the product. Fantastic, did you see that? And this is the introduction. Hi, so welcome back. I hope you're having a nice day. I hope you're enjoying what weather has to, what the weather's been offering. I kind of am, but the hay fever, the pollen has absolutely destroyed my skin. Sometimes even makes me look like a reptile. So all those silver hat wearers, who believe in human reptiles, well, they might be even able to use me as an example, because skin was just completely messing up. Anyway, I'm going on about something that I presume not majority of people would care about. Anyway, it's the Hilal company, baking experts, they like to call themselves. Majority of the time they do quite well. I'm very delighted in some of their products as I've gone along, but one or two products have let me down. Is it any good? Are they any good? Sometimes they're not, but majority of the time they are. So I always have high expectations from them. Obviously, if I travel to the country again, I'd look at some of the reviews that did well. If my memory doesn't serve me very well, and I'll use that as a structure system to allow me to review the items or taste the items again. Why would I review them again? Maybe I would if they've gone along and improved since then. So it's bake time. It's called marble cake slices. Now bigger and softer. Or are they bigger and softer? I don't know, I don't know. Are they bigger and softer? Because obviously I've not tried that. I think that's a moron. If you're hearing a whistling, it's either a win or a moron children. I live in a environment. I live in a part of a town where the children are very well, so are the adults, are majority of the time, not always, don't want to offend everyone, majority of the time are very backwards. I think the word inbred comes to mind. So therefore they make stupid noises to seek that kind of attention. I suppose simpletons would, as they would. Anyway, the bigger, softer cake, let's get into this. So that noise, the whistling sound, I believe it's the moron children. From this, fantastic foil centre. Oh, and it comes in a little tray. Thanking you very much. Tray, that's the cake. Comes in slices as well, very thick slices. I feel it may belong with a cup of tea, this. So let's get one of these slices out. Let's have a look at that. That's the slice. Marble cake, so it's focused out. Let it focus back in. It's marble cake, fantastic. Looks so far, looks really nice, because I believe the marble inside is chocolate. I don't know if it is. Is there images of, yeah, there's images of chocolate, so I presume it is chocolate. Let me show you those images of chocolate. So I'm not full. That's a chocolate image. So, you know, I'm not just blagging it through and making up things as I go along. Is it vegetarian? No, of course. Of course, why am I asking? That's a silly question. Of course it doesn't notify me. Nothing does. It's by the Hilal company. Sanha, Pakistan, it says. Where's it produced? I don't know. May contain milk. I presume it does. To bake, I presume you, when you bake a cake, you need milk. Literally, that moron is getting on my tits outside, whistling away. Needs a slap. Anyway, let's give that a go. Very soft, very fluffy. Yeah, it's at a high level of the Hilal company baking cakes. How much is it? Unfortunately, it doesn't say anywhere. Ooh, this is lovely. This is proper treat. This is really nice. I could feel the softness. Really light, really fluffy when it hits your mouth. You feel the nice chocolate coming through as well. Oh yeah, that's delicious, that is. This is what I said. I think I previously said this. The Hilal company is something we're missing out on throughout the world. It needs to be in other parts of the world. They are so fantastic at what they do. It's fresh, lovely, lovely taste. Of course, they'll need to change the packaging and point out it's gluten-free, vegetarian, and so forth. Because, well, supply and demand, you've got to fit into the rules and regulations of what's required to be in certain countries. But at the same time, is the sugar level on these quite high? So would it be acceptable to have those amount of sugar levels? Now, if they remove that sugar level, the amount of sugar and other stuff that's in it to make it taste so good, would it taste as good? Something to contemplate there. Oh yeah. It's absolutely delicious. You know, it's a high hitter. Let's compare it to something like they have in England, Mr. Kipling. It's higher. It's a higher level of fluffiness, of taste, of softness than you get with the cake at Mr. Kipling. I feel the Mr. Kipling cake is completely dry compared to this. So if this came to, say for instance, England, I don't know whether Mr. Kipling's available anywhere else in the world. Mr. Kipling would have to step up. Because I would be going for this over Mr. Kipling. It's a pity I don't know the price. If I could find out the price. That is absolutely lovely. I think this is one of the high rollers. To be honest with you, I think it is a very high roller. Oh yes. Delicious. So, now bigger. It says on the packaging. I don't know if it's bigger because I've not previously seen the size. And softer. So it's a decent size and it's soft. Baking experts, well, you've not let yourselves down. The silver foil inside gives it that, keeps it fresh. Bake time, lovely that, lovely. Oh, there we are, that's the halal sign. Fantastic, so you know I'm not just lagging it through and the system just get it through as I get it through. It has got a certificate, you know, of decency from the country, but as we know, the rules and regulations change as we cross borders. So yeah, what a delicious thing. It was lovely. I'm seeing at the back of it, it's got quite a few E's, so substainer and so forth. Maybe that would put a halt to the fact it's going to go international. Because would they be allowed so much preservatives within the product? In England, I don't know. I've not got a degree and it's not been a career. It's just I'm doing this to tell you the delicious flavours that you may come across when, say for instance, you go on tour, like myself, to Pakistan / Azad Kashmir, and you come across these items. Anyway, thank you for your time, and toodaloo for now. Bye. Press. Bye.